Hello everyone, I have a very interesting video for you guys. We're going to check the loot you can get from Lost Orrian Jewelry Boxes. Some of you may remember these boxes, especially the older players out there. You can buy them in various different locations in the Undead core maps, Cursed Shore, Malchore's Leap, and Straits of Devastation. They cost 4,550 karma each, so I was able to buy 21,979 boxes with 100 million karma. I always had the idea that these boxes have very bad loot in them, but it's been so long since I've opened any boxes, maybe they are actually not too bad. Especially since it's easier than ever to get millions of karma. I've been curious to know, and recently ANET opened some beta servers for the Weapon Master Training Beta, and I thought it was the perfect occasion to do some science on these boxes without me having to potentially waste a ton of karma. I'm going to open these containers and fast forward the video. If you wish to skip this part, I will put a time on the screen for you to skip at. Otherwise, please enjoy this opening. Alrighty, this is the loot I received from the 21,000 boxes. There's actually some loot in my bank. I had to deposit some items as I didn't have enough space in my inventory. There is 64,250 unidentifiable objects and 22,500 drops of liquid karma in the bank. You can actually loot quite a lot of karma consumables in those boxes and consistently, so you're kinda spending karma, but you're receiving some back. Even though we just spent 100 million karma, the total amount we end up having spent is much less. If we take a look at that, consuming all the liquid karma we looted will give us 57 million karma back. So the 21,000 boxes cost us only 43 million karma. I received 3,472 Obsidian Shards, which has a value of 7.3 million karma. The unidentifiable objects I have in my banks are just junk items, so their only purpose is to be sold at a merchant, and they will give 321 gold. The total worth of all of the lodestones is 291 gold. The potions I looted can be sold at the trading post, but they are worth almost nothing. They are unlimited use tonics that you can add to your novelties. We also looted a ton of miniatures, although they are account bound and have no value at all, so if you have already unlocked it, they are pretty much worthless. You can technically put them in the Mystic Forge with some other materials to get Obsidian Shards, but it's not really worth it considering the price of Mystic Quints. In conclusion, the total amount of gold that was looted is 612 and the total worth of karma is 64,292,000. If we subtract the liquid karma with our initial spend of 100 million, we end up having spent 43 million karma for 612 gold and 3,472 obsidian shards. Honestly, the results are not as bad as I thought. I guess if you have a ton of karma and could really use some extra gold and obsidian shards, this could be a quick method to do. Personally, I would not recommend this. Karma tends to be harder to farm than gold when you need it. I guess it depends what kind of activities you farm the most in the game, but generally speaking, I would not recommend doing this at all. That is going to be it for this video. I've put details of this opening in the video description. Feel free to check it out if you want additional information, and I will see you next time. Bye!